What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be doing a developer type challenge thingy. We're going to be doing best game in 30 minutes wins. Alright? No free models from the toolbox. Nothing from the toolbox can be used. And that's basically it. 30 minutes on the clock, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Mute. We'll check in at 15 minutes, alright?
Okay.
Alright, so I literally have no plan for this at all. I have no idea what I am doing. So then I just pulled up ChatGPT and asked it for a Roblox game idea. Idea for a Roblox game. Originally, it didn't really come up with some good stuff or things I could code in 30 minutes, so I asked it for stuff I can code in 30 minutes. Give me a Roblox game idea I can make in 30 minutes. I liked this first idea, but I just kept it running until I found a good idea that I liked. It then came up with another idea which I actually liked and thought I could code in 30 minutes, so I used it. The idea it came up with was basically just where it would have multiple rounds, and each round you would go into a randomly generated maze. Now, I didn't want to use randomly generated, so I would just have created a maze or two, and you would randomly go through the maze and, just try to get to the end of it, and you'd have a timer going. I thought I could code it, but it went a little wrong. The thing I need is a timer. So I'm going to go on YouTube, because that's my friend. I couldn't really find what I wanted, but I did find this tutorial where it had a round system, so I decided to try it out and see if I could get it working. And to be honest, you know what? I'll let it just play out. So. Because if this works, we can make the... Oh, shit, shut up. It does not work. Oh no, God. As you could probably tell, it originally didn't work, but I did end up finding the problem. It was that I didn't title the text label timer, but after that, I found yet another bug. Yes. 7, 6, 5. Please work, please work, please work. No, what? Huh? So, yeah, another bug. The map just would not spawn in. There was no errors coming up. I was looking through all the scripts, but I couldn't really find anything. So, I had to end up deleting it all. I'm going to have to delete all of this. Oh my God, because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work at all. That was the biggest waste of time ever. Well, now it was time for the checkup. The checkup was basically just the midway, and me and Draven would talk to each other and see what our progress was. And I had to tell him I made no progress.
I forgot to unmute.
Alright, so how's it going, man?
Depends. Am I going off of your skill level or mine?
It doesn't even matter, really.
It was that.
I'll go first. I have made 0 progress. I just spent pretty much all my time trying to figure out how to fix something, and I just deleted it. I'm gonna look for something else.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I spent half the time coming up with a game idea.
I don't even have an idea. I'm just trying to figure out something to get it to work, and I'll just go from there. Like, I have no idea.
I've spent half my time. I have 15 minutes left, and I haven't had anything built, so I've just panicked and built like a random room for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, I guess We're both not doing very good. I think I'm doing worse right now. Anyways, after that, we just headed back to our games, and I started looking for another tutorial on really anything. And then I came up with another idea. What if I made a find the button game, and the button teleports you to a different level every time you click on it? I actually found a working tutorial this time. Is this
How to make a teleport button in Roblox Studio.
Wait, this is exactly
Let's go.
what I want.
Add a parting
So yeah, I'm not going to show all of it. I'm actually going to be creating a VOD of this. It might be in the link in the description. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to make the VOD channel. Anyways, I worked, and I'm just going to show you some snippets. But really, it was just me creating and customizing a part and then getting the script.
Let's test.
Yeah, let's test it. Let's test it. Where's this one? Is this destination? Alright, destination. You'll be a long boy. Alright, play here. Please load quick. I really need to go quick. If this works, we can do like a find the button game. Oh, thank you for that. As you could tell, it worked, and I was ecstatic. I was super excited. So now I could create a find the button game. Every time you click it, it teleports you to a new level. But there was one problem. I was running out of time, so I had to quickly make some maps. So I ended up creating this green box with grass on the bottom and some very, very low poly voxel trees. And I just spread them around the box, and that would be our map. And I would randomly place the button on one of the trees. Alright, where's the button? How much do we have? 3 minutes. I had to move really fast. While I had basically just completed the first stage, I still had to create multiple, and I still had 3 minutes, so I had a little bit more time, but not that much. I ended up just duplicating the box and just randomly placing the button on a different tree and putting the destination part in the middle of the box, or the second box. And by the way this button clicking teleport thing worked is the button part would be named button. In the script, it would talk about basically when the click is detected, it teleports you to this part called destination. In the destination, you'd put it in, the next room, and it would just teleport you to there. But yeah. That's pretty much all I was able to do. I ended up just finishing up that second room, and all I had time for was to place my character saying, "You win, congrats," and that's where you'd be teleported once you click the second button. Alright, and I think my time is almost up. Yep. Alright. Wow, that was close. Alright, Javen, my time's up. Unmute real quick. Draven ended up still having 50 seconds on his timer, probably because he had to pause somewhere. But he ended up finishing his game, and we were able to play them. And oh boy, it's a mess. I'll ever play. Alright, we get to play this together, Draven. Let's go. Join.
I would barely consider this even a game.
Join in, let's go. Hyped, I'm hyped, bro.
As a joke, I was like, what if I just set the volume to max?
God, it's so loud. I gotta turn my shit. God.
As a joke, I was like,
my sound?
as a joke, I was like, should I set the volume normal? Should I just be a troll and set the full volume?
Well, I know what you went with. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. What's over here? Is there a store? Oh, there's nothing. Yo, that's a fire game.
Bro, originally I was gonna make it so you had to push this like red thing over, and then something would happen, but I ran out of time.
You ran
and
out
most
of time.
I was trying to script an enemy. I was literally just trying to script something to jump scare, and then nothing worked.
Okay, now I'm turning my volume all the way down. Holy, that is horrible. Well, that is your game, Draven. Alright, let's go to mine. Let's go to mine. Woo. And throughout the thing.
Alright, what am I looking at?
I said leave, dog!
I did.
Alright, rejoin. What the? Wait, you gotta find the button. You're so smart, Draven. You did it! Yes! Woo! So, we want to talk about how we created our games. You know what happened throughout making it. I'll go
Bro,
first.
I got nothing to talk about.
I'll go first. So originally, I was gonna make like a thing where you have like a limited amount of time. So it'd basically be like a bunch of rounds, and you'd have a limited time to escape each, like a different maze each time.
Yeah.
But the round system, like I could not get it to work at all. So, you know, we checked up, and I said I had nothing done. So then I found this tutorial on how to make like a button that teleports you. So I just made a find the button game.
My original idea was I was gonna make a parkour like racing game with kind of like an obby, and you gotta try getting to the end first.
Yeah.
And then 5 minutes after I started working on it, I realized I was not gonna have any time, so I panicked and then just started placing random walls until I came up with something.
Oh yeah. Well, it's time to rate. What would you? I would rate your game a 1 out of 10. There's nothing to do. What would
I mean,
you
you
rate
can
my
turn
game?
down your volume.
Exactly, 1 out of 10. Alright, what did you rate my game? Be honest.
Like a 2.
I won! Let's go! So yeah, that was the 30-minute challenge. I wouldn't say it's my best challenge, but hey, I still think I did good. All right. No, I don't. I think I did horrible. Anyways, please sub. I'm not gonna make that loud noise.